Have you ever been in a life or death situation? I hope that none of you have, but possibly a few of you have been. I know that I have been, but the one thing I didn't know was I was actually putting myself in that situation. Up until about 4 years ago, actually this month, I was homeless and on drugs for the last 10 years. And learning how to lead a healthy lifestyle again was one of the hardest things by far that I've ever had to learn to do. So today, I would like to take a moment to thank a few people that have helped me achieve my goal of sobriety. The first people I'd like to thank are going to be my treatment team, and that's going to be North Care and Oklahoma County Drug Court. I'd like to thank them for the opportunity to be in the program. It's nobody's actual just right to be in the program. They actually have to accept you, so thank you for that. I'd like to thank North Care for teaching me some valuable coping skills that I use to this day. Thank you for that. And I'd also like to thank Oklahoma County Drug Court. Upon completion of the program, I got a completely clean record out of the deal, so thank you for that. That's something that's really valuable to my future, and I really appreciate it. Now, the next person I'm going to thank, and this is going to probably come across as a little awkward or vain, but I'd like to thank myself. And the reason being is I think it's really important in recovery to be good to yourself, to be uplifting. So I'd like to thank myself for not relapsing. I know a lot of people early on in recovery do end up doing that, and I'm glad that I didn't. I'd like to thank myself for trying so hard, because that program has a lot of requirements, a lot of things you have to do, so thank you for doing that. And I'd ultimately like to thank myself for not giving up overall. It was really a pretty grueling program. Like I said, there's a lot of things that require you to do, and I just want to thank myself for not throwing in the towel. Now, I'd like to thank some of my friends and family. The first person I'd like to thank is going to be my best friend, Margaret. We've been best friends since 6th grade, and she also is going through recovery herself, so we really got to bond over that, and I'd like to thank her for that. I'd like to thank my mom as well. My mom helped me get into that program, and I'd like to thank her for not ever giving up on me and always believing in me and loving me. Thank you, Mom. And I'd like to thank my sister, Sydney. She actually wouldn't talk to me while I was using drugs and on the streets, but once I got clean, we reconnected like never before. We became best friends again, and she's just a great person. She's my inspiration, my everything, and I really want to thank her for always being there for me. Thank you so much. So today, I hope I was able to really graciously thank a few of you for helping me get to where I'm at. And again, learning how to lead a healthy lifestyle was by far one of the hardest things that I'd ever have to do. But thank you so much to my treatment team, myself, and my friends and family for ultimately helping me achieve my goal of sobriety. Thank you.